back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Send me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they enjoy life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? One more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big thorn where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fly.
What's good?
Out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my better like David. We slinging a rock. We kicking this beating.
Morning, chat. Good morning. What's good? What's good?
My soul still breathing. Speak through me. Yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating. These lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom. For the ones
all right. What is good? What is good?
This feel like the moment we seeking the day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk.
All right, back to business. W.
We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.
Let's do it, chat. Let's do it. Good morning. Welcome back in. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Dennis Hood is in the house. Z Gamer is in the building. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Louis G? It's good. Dropout Trader. Gotta Trade is here. What's up, Gotta Trade? What up, OGH? What up, Wags? What up, Buzz Blab? Awareness. Stephen B is in the house. AJ's in the building. OGH. Richard Lewis. Chala, chala, chala. Yo, yo. Rappin' Max in the building. What up, Rappin' Max? What up, Kelvin? What's good, Hart? What's up, everyone? Welcome in, welcome in. Another day. Time to play the game. Time to play the game. What up, Sue J? What's good, what's good? What up, Silver Fox in the house? YOLO Trader in the building. What up, YOLO Trader? Mod Squad in the building. Mod Squad in the building. Sunboy Comedy's in the house today. What up, Sunboy Comedy? What up, DJ Scratches? DJ Scratches. 808's in the building. What up, 808? George VDM. All right, my man George is here. Now we are golden. What up, George? A lot of 8-figure traders in here, man. All I see is 8 figs. All I see is 8 figs. Speaking of 8 figs, AB Mike is in the building. What up, AB Mike? Stevie Mac in the house. Stevie Mac. My man, what's good? What up, chat? How you guys doing? Let me just set up here. Hope you guys are doing well. How y'all feeling today? What up, Dominic? Good morning, Andrew. What's good, brother? What up, Xander? What up, Moise? Moise in the building. What up, Fire Blaster? All right, let me just share this. Give me 1 sec here. Perfect. Hey, if you guys are not in our free Discord, you can join the free Discord. Completely free. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways in the Discord pretty soon. That's probably where the main set of giveaways are going to go down. They're going to go down in the Discord. So if you're not in the free Discord, it's completely free. So all you got to do is join and stay tuned, man. We're going to do some random giveaways here. Hold on one sec. There it is. Okay, perfect. All right, let me share my screen and we're gonna get the party started here. All right, perfect. All right, cool, chat. Well, welcome in. Happy Wednesday. As you guys settle down here, give the stream a like for me today. We're going to get started here in just a sec. It is Wednesday here, the 22nd, so we're cruising through the month. Let me pray for you guys, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. So, Father in heaven, Lord, we acknowledge you here today. We give you the glory that we can gather together. I pray that you bless your people here today. Bless whatever they're doing off the charts, whatever they're doing on the charts, Lord. We know that you called us for abundance. We thank you for that abundant life. We walk in it, Lord, and we thank you for your plan to prosper us, to give us a hope and a future, Lord. So we thank you for that here today. I give you all the glory to be able to do this, Father. Continue to use me to impact lives, and it's all for your glory. So I thank you, and we give you all the glory here. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen. Always better when it's blessed, my friends. All right, let me lower the music, and we're going to get the party going. All right, so again, welcome in. Today is the 22nd here of May, and it's another day. It's another opportunity for us to be disciplined, for us to be professionals here in the markets. We're midway through the week. I hope you guys are all having a great week so far. We're going to keep the ball rolling here. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got going on in the news, and then we'll dive into the charts and see what we can pull out here today. So again, Wednesday here. So today we do have a red folder, but it's not going to be until later on at 2 p.m. So we'll be off the stream at that point. You have, a little bit of existing home sales at 10 a.m. It shouldn't be anything too crazy. Crude oil inventories here. So nothing too crazy. Tomorrow we'll have unemployment claims, and you'll have a red folder at 8:30. But today we're pretty clear, pretty clean here for NY Open and throughout the entire session here. So not much going on the in the headlines here for the fundamental side. So let's go ahead and dive into some price action. Let's do a top-down analysis, and let's see where we're at. Let me just move this chat. Zoom link is good. Yeah, we good. Only 8 watching. Yeah. Hey, chat. YouTube. I'm convinced that they're messing with the algo. They're messing with the channel a little bit, and that's okay. But yeah, it's pretty weird. I don't know if it's just YouTube for the day or what's going on, but yeah, there's no way that there's only 8 people here. Yeah. What up, EQ Clips? What up, Perez? Hey, man, I missed you. Did I see you yesterday? Missed you, man. Missed you. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's do a top-down analysis here, chat. Let's break it down. Let's see what we got going on here for today. So, taking a look at the daily time frame, I'm not going to look so much. If you're new here, we're not going to look so much at this overall picture here. I'm mainly going to focus today on what's going on pretty much within this general area, like right here, right? This is all I'm really focused on here today, is like what has happened within this box, and gonna try and anticipate where this candle can go here today. So by doing that and trying to find a read on that, I want to understand, okay, what have candles done here? So it looks like we've moved up quite a bit. We've kind of came up, we broke these all-time highs on the daily. We ended up rejecting that high, coming down, next candle closing bearish here, right? So that was yesterday's candle. So we can say, hey, we've officially created a resistance here on the daily time frame. If we're looking left, we're going to find our nearest support sitting right here at like 2380, and this is the current range that we're trading in right now on the daily, right? So we understand that there's some wick rejections here. This could be a range in itself, right? So you kind of split this range up in two now and trying to anticipate, hey, will the daily candle continue driving down, right, to fill the range, or will the daily candle reject this wick right here and begin to move up to create a new support to keep this whole uptrend, moving on up pretty much? So that's our job today, is we just want to anticipate, right, and visualize how this candle can close here later on today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour. So we know that the daily candle's bearish, right? The previous daily closed bear. Therefore I would expect this candle, after making a top wick, which it's already done, to go ahead and fill this wick and then potentially even come down, you know, tapping into this area, or maybe even that support down there, which is a bit of a stretch, but anything can happen, right? So let's go ahead now. We know that the previous daily candle is bearish, right? So looking at the 4 hour, we see here that we've come down into this 4 hour support, right? So this could be some trouble, right? There may be some trouble going on in this range here, as the 4 hour has rejected this area multiple times, you know, not just one time, but multiple times. We've had rejections here, we've had rejections here, and you know, we've closed bullish now right at that area. So last time we did that, we pushed all the way up, right? Same thing here. Last time we came into that zone, we pushed all the way up. So, you know, if we break this high here today, I would expect price to at least come back up and fill this, you know, back up into this range here to fill this wick right around like 24.28. So that's kind of like what the 4 hours given us here today. Now, if we close below, right? So if you get a closure below on the 4 hour candle here, meaning if the candle closes looking something like this, and we close below this overall range here, man, I'm telling you, we got clean candles coming down. You should be good to tap into these ranges here, like 23.96, for price to actually come on, you know, make a top wick and fill the range there today. So, you know, big candle closure here when it comes to this 4 hour, this current 4 hour candle. Now there's still 2 hours left on it, so a lot can go down within that 2 hours. So let's go ahead and see if we can anticipate the moves on the lower time frames here, like the 1 hour, 30-minute time frame, and see what we got going on. So this is really nasty, right? So a lot of rejection to the downside here, as you guys can see, ton of wick rejections here. So not looking too hot. You do have a support right here. You also have somewhat of a resistance excuse me, and then this is your, you know, your range. So that's what we got going on in the 1 hour. Not too much. It doesn't look too pretty on this 1 hour time frame. This is all rejections off of that 4 hour support, right? These are all rejections because we cannot push through that support here. So if you do get a closure below that support, you should have lots of volume here. Wow, this is absolute chalked right now. Dang. Okay, so let's see. So you got yeah. Wow. Yeah, so you've got this mess right here. Let's measure the mess. I don't even want to call it a range. I just want to call it mess. Yeah, so you got like a 40 pip range coming down. I would say where price is right now, about a 30 pip range here. So, you know, this is not bad, right? We're a little late on this entry, you know, if price does drive down, but it's not bad overall, right? You kind of got this support right here, resistance, let's say up here. I mean, what the heck am I doing? Let me get rid of this. Support right here, right? Resistance here. And that's kind of like your range. So this is a decently tradable range, right? Not too bad at all. Like, let's see, break of the lows, yeah, like 37 pip range. So if you're in a sell here, I don't think it's too bad. This is probably something I would go very small on, like very small risk, because at the end of the day, you are still chopping around within this mess right here, pretty much the whole box. But not bad. If you are in sells below this 24.15 zone, pretty good. You know, this should come down now. You know, at least into these ranges down here. So I'm a little late on that. Wish I would have seen that earlier, but yeah, so you did get a closure. If you're not in that, then I think yeah, probably just want to wait now. Wait for this range to break on the 1 hour, and then there should be more opportunities, right? The daily still is bearish here. The 4 hour is a big closure. You know, that's a really big close here. So we'll see how we do. But if you're in these sells right now, honestly, I think I would have been in these too. Yeah, I think I would have been in this. But yeah, so that's what I got as of right now. I think there's more clean sells below 24.14. If you can close below that support, you should be good for another move down here. So yeah, we'll see. I'm going to use that as my support now, and that's the day. Yeah, that's the day as of right now. You don't have much price action here in front of us, so it's a little difficult, but I think this is a doable range right here, especially if you had support here. Yeah, not bad at all. All right, that's it. So that's the day. That's the day. Worst case, we wait for a pullback now. You know, on let's say price does want to move down here today. Worst case is we let this go. We let it run into this this zone down here, and then we just wait for a pullback. Right? Once we get ourselves a pullback, something like this, we can go ahead. We can observe how it reacts to this 24.15 area, and then if it does give us, if it prints a resistance, then now we know, okay, we could take our sells coming down. So yeah, that's it. That's it. That is the day as of right now. So if you're in the sell, congrats. I would probably be holding down towards like 24.12 here, 24.13 at least. But yeah, nice. Well, that would have been break even for me anyway. I probably would have hit B on that. Yo, what up, Landon? Where the stakes at? Where the cash at? Where the cash at, Perez? Nice. Some of you guys are in the cells. Awesome. Awesome job. What up, Scott? Good morning, brother. Hey, Scott. I like that. Is that new? Is that a new picture? Where would I have put stop loss on this? Probably above the previous candle, depending on where I entered. If I would have entered on the break of the low, I might have used, yeah, I probably would have used the previous candle right up here. So my trade would look something like this, probably. Like that. If you use the current candle, it's not bad either. But if I used the current candle, I would have got aggressive on break even. I think I would have tapped break even. New pick. What up, Cookie? Yeah, we got 22 people here, man. We're lit. Let me check some other channels out. Let's see. Yeah, nah, the numbers have gotta be skewed. Charles Stanley, only 38 watching. Live ministry? No way. No way. Shout out to Charles Stanley, man. Talk about a man of God. Wow. Even after he's gone, his program runs 24/7. Holy. Just sermon after sermon after sermon. Don got 10 views. Yeah. All right, yeah. Now we know YouTube quick. We've got eight figure traders here. How'd you guys do in London? Anything? Any good? Yeah, right. Everyone watching, type a W. Let's see if there's more than 8. What up, Tradeaholic? Oh, YouTube quick. And oh, damn. Yeah, it's a little bit more than 8. 7, 8. Other channels are quaking too? Yeah. We'll see what happens. Numbers don't lie, or numbers don't really matter to me anyway. As long as people are here taking the value, we're good to go. If there was 8 people, I'd still show up just as fired up as I am now. We hit 20, baby. Let's go. Hey, some of y'all remember when we did have 8 people. Was I any less fired up than I am right now? London was trolling today. I could tell. I can tell. What is this? This looks like you ever get like a receipt from like the grocery store? It's like the barcode that you scan. Holy. It's like the crypto code right here. We're on the grow, baby. We on the grow. Yeah, so that's pretty much it here on gold, chat. I mean, this is a really big 4-hour closure here. You know, this is massive. Right now, it does not look like we want to continue breaking the high. But, you know, the sells, I think, were good on this candle here, but you're a little too late now, right? If this candle closes anywhere else, like relatively where it's at now, it's not really that worth it at this point, because you've got a bunch of other junk, right? You got a bunch of other things going on here. Like, you know, now you got this area here. Oh, damn, look at that shit. You got this area here, right? You've got all this to the left, a lot of wicks here. This is a diamond, nice. Right, so it's no longer this full range. So if you close like right here, now you run into all that. Yeah. Diamonds. So I think the sell had to be taken from up here. If you're not in it now, just it's whatever. It's whatever. Trades are like buses, man. London was just mental toughness. Just stand right here and watch this paint dry. Don't blink. I actually woke up at 3 a.m. ish, and I was like pretty much ready to go. I actually, for the first time in a while, took a nap yesterday, and I was like ready, wide awake at like 3 a.m. here. So I was looking at this candle, but I'm like, what am I doing? Go back to sleep. So yeah, I went back to sleep for a little bit. Looked at this and I was like, nah. The real question is, where's Joe Stu? Where is Joey Stu? Are you here? Joe Stu. Naps, man. Yeah, it was a good nap too. It's a good nap. Yeah, this thing is playing out. 14. Yeah, you're coming right into the zone here now. So let's see what we do. We were a little late on this, chat. A little late. I wasn't focused. Oh, that's right. The pound had CPI, right? Yeah. Or what's this? HPI? What's that? Oh, yeah. There was some. These are only yellow folders, though. Which pound had CPI when? Yo, what up, Juan? Oh, yesterday? Okay. W. What's going to be the next trade? Buy or sell? Ooh. You tell me. Just passed my 200K. Oh, nice, man. W. With this trade here, yeah, this was decent. Yeah, I was a little late on this. I was a little late to the party. Yeah, this is a good trade, though. Congratulations, man. Big W. 200K, that's life-changing right there. Those are good payouts. Those could be good payouts. Just keep doing what you're doing, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't change a thing. Yeah, this is nice. Who else got in this? Anyone? W. Yeah, W, man. It's no surprise, right? People who seek out like mentorship, it's no surprise. Like, one of the big things I'm always down to do is ask for mentorship, ask for help. I'm down to pay for it. I'm down to ask for it. Like, that's how you get ahead. Nice move here, man. Your 6K payout got denied? Damn. You're gonna hold? I'd close partials at least right here. As you come down into this wick rejection, this is where I would have probably taken some off the trade right here. Right there. Right in this zone here. But yeah, hold it, man. Hold it. If your plan's to hold, you're seeing something different than me, that's perfectly fine. Because you never know, man. This 4-hour candle here, if this thing closes below all this today, you're most likely going to go for a ride here on gold. All right, it's a very strong area here. So we're coming down into it now. I'm telling you, if you get a closure below here, it should be a very straightforward drive down at that point. Something like this. The only thing you're going to have to battle against is maybe some weird top wick. But after that, it should go. All right, you got this level right here, 23.95, 23.96, and that should be the destination here today. But it's gonna need to close below there. Ba, ba, ba. 80% close. There you go. Nice job. W. Doesn't feel good. Just close partials. Yeah, man. If B. Okay, so you guys are B. Not me. I would have took that money. I would have took it. Right here. Somewhere right here. I'm like, no, no, no. You're not going nowhere. What up, Bull Bull? Bull, pay the fee. Yeah, gold is ranging a lot here. Lots of range. Yeah, you also had that 15 closing no bottom wick. So yeah. But 1 hour is still open here for another 30 minutes, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. Looking actually pretty bad. Pay the fee. Just pay the fee. Buy now. Buy now. Yeah, that would be a great time to buy right off that support. Last time we came into that support, we pushed up, let's see here, from the support itself, we pushed up about 260 pips. Let's see what we got here, about 250 pips. So could we get a 240 pip move here? 260, 250, 240, what do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Yeah, that's okay. If you guys want to break even, great attempt there. Good attempt. It made sense. This one you would probably want to take profits a little bit more aggressively because, you know, at the end of the day, I mean, look at the chart, right? So, I mean, that's the only reason I would have probably snagged profits down, you know, in this range. But you know, if you're letting it run and letting it hold, that's fine too. But yeah, we'll see what happens now. Gold saying just pay the fee. Yeah, it could have some relation with unemployment claims. You know, I don't really see that happening much pre-unemployment claims. Like, I would see this happening maybe like pre-NFP, pre-CPI, you know, bigger events like that, pre-FOMC. But to say it's like, you know, connected with unemployment claims tomorrow, I don't know. I never really see it, you know, do things like this before unemployment claims. But it could be. GJ isn't good to play our strategy? Yeah, absolutely it is. It's a really good pair to run this strategy. Yeah, you're right. We do have FOMC minutes later to that meeting going on, so that could be what it's stemming from here, but yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I just think this 4 hour, I think this range right here is giving us the biggest problem with the 4 hour candles. Will not break the highs before it breaks the lows. That means sure pineapples. Oh, pineapples. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Anytime I hear pineapple, that's what I think. SpongeBob. Yeah, GJ's good, man. GJ's good. I just stopped seeing a lot of volume in New York session. You know, that's why I stopped trading GJ, and I just looked at my data. You know, the data was saying that I wasn't trading GJ too much, and when I was over a course of a good amount of trades, I wasn't having the best success with it. So, you know, just something, it just stopped acting like GJ, you know, during the New York session. So I love pound yen. I love trading it, but it's become a different pair during the NY session now. It's not like it used to be. Move stops and profit got tapped out. Yeah. SpongeBob. Can you check charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. All right, these are NASDAQ sells. Yeah, NASDAQ sells. Bullish fake out right here. On 30-minute price broke out of the range. Entered on the break of the lows. Clean range to the left. So entered. Okay, so you got your fake out. You got your closure. And entered here after the breakout. Nice. Went into a little drawdown. Almost got tapped out, but then ended up driving down. Beautiful, man. Great trade. Yeah, nice breakout there. When was that? That was during the London session, huh? Wow. Yeah, good trade. Nice trade. Let's see what this is. AJ. All right, so previous 4 hour candle closed bearish, okay, but closed above the 4 hour zone. Okay, cool. New 4 hour candle came down, rejected the 4 hour support to form the support. All right. Previous daily closed bearish. Yep. Previous 4 hour closed bearish overall. Yes, but it was hitting target. Where's 2? Oh, there's 2. There's 3. Heavy bearish took by range 2. Okay. 2 a.m. Use current candle as stops. What could you have done better on this trade here? So let's see. So took buys at the break of the previous candle highs. So was that celery already there? Which one did you enter on? The second one or the third one? Yeah. So 1 hour form support at 4 hour support zone. So that's the tricky thing here too, is when you're going against this, you know, like when we're trading that price is already tapped target method, that's going to be the more dangerous trade at the end of the day, right? Because you're actually going against a major pull or a major push. So this could have been probability. I'm not sure if you entered on the middle candle or the third one. That may be able to give me a little bit more info. Use current stop. Yeah, so it looks like you entered on this candle right here, if I'm not mistaken. The entry had to be on the break of that high. Yeah, because this is not valid, right? So you have a new high here, and that becomes the valid high to break. So that's what I probably would have waited for. I would have waited for this candle to come up, break that high, and then been in the trade. Yeah, but overall, great job. You know, I love the fact that you're using that technique at 4 hour, 4 hour hitting target, closing at support, 1 hour closing bullish, right? Not predicting the bottom, but finding a legitimate playbook opportunity at the bottom, right? To be able to execute. I think the only issue here was the entry, and the idea I think was good, but I think the entry had to be like on the break of this high. Yeah. Other than that, W. Good trade. Good trade, bro. Yeah, because I see what you were doing, right? 4 hours at support. You had within this new 4 hour candle, you had a 1 hour candle close bullish, expecting price to move up. Yeah, good job. Good job, good job. Let's take a look at this one. Gold sells here. So fake out, bearish bias on the day, 15-minute bullish fake out right here. Okay. Wicks to fill. Yeah, nice job. Yeah, this wick. Yeah, you basically had a celery play here. Booby trap. Booby trap. Nice job. Nice trades, guys. Nice. There's only 28 people here? Yeah. There's only 28 people. Let's see here. Is there a fake nick? Yes. There's a lot of fake nicks online. Yeah, the boys. Man, what's up with this mic? Let's see here. Hey, Nick, I saw when you're not taking positions on the 30-minute, even we have a breakout. You said we need to wait for 15. Can you explain those situations when the 15 could not be valid? Yeah, like, so today's trade, I mean, this would have been nice off the 30 or the 15. So it's really just a matter of, is there a clean do all the time frames have clean candles? Because like sometimes the 30-minute can look super clean. Let's say, where can we find a spot? Let me just look at the 15. Yeah, so let's just say like the 30-minute looks really clean, but there's going to be some times where there's a major 15-minute support in the way. So like when you're aiming for like a wick fill, right? And let's say the 30-minute candle did something like this, and you want to aim for that wick fill and continue down. A lot of times that there's a major support there on the 15, right? So that's why price won't really like break through it. So it's best to wait for a 15 closure below that support before getting in. And sometimes that's sacrificing a little bit of this move and kind of getting in like as this 30-minute candle sitting like that and then riding the rest of it. But other times they're really just during high times of volume, you know, like anytime you're dancing around like 8 a.m., 8:15, 8:30, 9:15, 9:30, like those are all times where I like to use the 15-minute, because if you wait on the 30, in some cases, it's going to be gone, right? You're not going to have you're not gonna have a doorway in. So at that point on the 15-minute, I'm trying to squeeze my way into like that 1 hour candle, in which I believe is gonna be a high volume candle, right? So I want to be in there. And if I wait on the, if I don't take the 15 and wait on the 30, then that candle may run on me. So there's different times and different situations when to use it. Mainly it's during high volatility times. What up, Green? Yeah, target tapped. That's a good, yeah, it's a good time to do the giveaway right now, right? Only 20 people watching. Let's go, Green. How you doing, bro? All right, can we break that 4 hour low here? Wow, coming down for that low. Why do I admire Raja so much? Simplicity. He's a simple man like me. He keeps everything very simple and straightforward on the charts. Yo, what up, Hanzo? What's good? Why so less people watching? Yeah, everyone's taking today off. It's off day. Yeah, and you do gotta love his sense of humor. How you doing, Raja? Wow, yeah, we just broke the 4 hour lows here. Yeah, man. Closures below this support today is going to be big. Big, big. You should have your next range coming all the way down here. So the next 4 hour or two candles can really rip. We got 238 likes but 30 people watching. Man, that's bad math. Hey, if you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here today. They can't mess with our likes. How do I get the giveaway? What giveaway? YouTube's doing some new algorithm stuff, I think. Yeah, maybe. What up, Futures Frank? YouTube quick. Oh, drama in the Discord? Uh-oh. So much drama in the Discord. Why you guys have drama? What's up with y'all? Where the drama at? Do I remember my first big W? Yes. I was can you remember your first big W? Can you share that with us and how it was? Yeah, I remember at that time I was kind of really struggling a bit financially, and I was just trying to see if I can get like a new stream of income, and I started to dive into trading, and I was still a beginner, but I took this trade on AUD USD. And I was sitting in Barnes & Noble with me and my wife, just having like a, just a chat or whatever. And man, I looked at my phone and this thing was up $350. Man, I closed that thing right away. It was a buy on AUD USD. Closed it once I seen like 350, and I was sold. I knew that this is what I was gonna do now for a bunch of years to come, and that was my first big win. And you know, if it wasn't for that win, I may not have continued on. You know, maybe I just would, maybe it's not worth it. But when I seen that, I knew it would be worth it. Wow, this is driving. Crazy. And then, you know, to be like, to sit in the seat now and I've taken wins where they were like $3,000, you know, $5,000, 1,000, you know, like, and it's like, wow, you know, at some point I really thought like, wow, 200, 300. I mean, that is, if I could just make that, you know, that's really what my only goal was in the beginning, was really just to replace my wife and I's income and just be able to live like low key and not have to go to work and have a job, you know. So we got that, you know, and that was amazing. And you know, didn't really buy much for the last couple of years, just stacked up money and, you know, made it easy to be free. You know, made it easy for us to be free. So, you know, some of you guys want freedom, but you also want to get, you know, these clothes and that belt and this hat and this new, you know, dining set and this new car, and, you know, but all that stuff is, you're tying yourself to those bills, you know what I mean? So like freedom and purpose really was like my main drive, you know, throughout my entrepreneurship. And yeah, so got it. All y'all, man, all you guys hit B, man. Sorry about that. I feel bad. Later. TT Network, yeah, let's go. Now dragging all y'all with me, yeah, exactly. How difficult was the struggle? It was you know, it was never like life or death type stuff, but you know, there was times where we struggled big financially, and you know, as a man you feel like, you know, damn, I need to be doing more. Like, why isn't, and you know you're doing everything you can and it's just not clicking. You know, that's one of the most difficult points in a man's life. And it's like, are you going to continue, right? Are you going to stay steadfast and continue on? Or are you going to, you know, choke, you know what I mean? And go back and settle for a good life when there's really a great life out there for you. So, you know, that was the big thing for me, was just to keep the belief. And, you know, there were times where we were just bummed out. I remember one time my wife and I, we sold our couch for $300 and we split the money, and that was like all the money we had. We had to leave our apartment. We couldn't even afford it. And that was a long drive. We had to drive like two hours to another place to stay with some family for a little bit. It was rough. But, you know, that's, there's so much value in that time, you know, so much value. And never once was I bummed out. I was always appreciative and grateful for the chance to struggle, you know, the opportunity to go through, you know, the ringer to be successful. You know, doesn't happen easily. It's a tough game, but you know, you just got to be tougher. Any advice on how to be consistent? Yeah, just show up every day. You know, put a calendar together. Write it down. I must do this every day. Yeah, there's no secret. You know what I mean? There's no secret. Nobody really wants to do some of these things, right? But the difference between those who win and succeed and those who don't are they do it anyway. Right? Like, you know, we're the same. We're human beings, right? So there's things that you don't want to do that I don't want to do either. The difference is I'm going to do them anyway. You know, and that's the difference between successful and unsuccessful people. It's just, they're not special. They're not born greater. They don't have any more ability than you do. They're not smarter than you are. They just are willing to do whatever it takes. So you got to be willing to do whatever it takes, man. It's easy to get complacent. Easy to get complacent. Yeah. How you spend time to feel like that you finally got discipline in your system and finally built. Try and reword the question. I can't understand it right there. Yeah, man, gotta do what you gotta do. You know, success does not care about your excuses. It does not give a rip. So yeah, so anyway, 15-minute candle closed here. Nothing there for me. We closed right at support here. So just gonna wait here for NY open. Not gonna be, you know, we missed the move, chat. If you didn't get in here, you missed it. So just be okay with that and wait for the next best opportunity. I started an e-com business. Really, it's not easy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have an e-commerce business as well, but built an e-com business, network marketing business for quite some time too. There's so much value in the valley though. It's insane. It's insane. If you're getting value from the stream today or any other day for that matter, give the stream a like here. Let's get the likes back up, chat. We used to be like, you know, proud of these likes. Let's get the likes back up. Are you not entertained? I mean, come on, man. We've been putting numbers up. Y'all acting like we ain't killing the game out here right now. Right? I mean, you know I like to stay composed, but damn, chat, we're winning at high levels here, right? This is no joke. Most people cannot do what we're doing in these markets. Right? Be proud of it, man. Be excited about it. You're making strides. You're making headway. You know, all these things we talk about, some of you guys are going through the struggle right now. And, you know, there's always a bit of struggle, but, you know, struggle's good. You know, you got to continue to get out that comfort zone. Are you not entertained? Yeah, man. We're running. We're running. We got started off really rocky here this year, but we've been running ever since. You know, let's recap. I mean, January was a bit of a slow month. I mean, we got off to a decent start coming out, you know, the gate there. But, you know, February we ran into some issues, right? We ran into some roadblocks here, and we could have easily gotten discouraged. We could have easily quit. We could have easily blown accounts. We could have easily over-risked and over-traded, but we didn't, right? We stayed right in the pocket, man. Stayed right in that composed state. You know, got a couple wins under our belt, took a bit of a break from the 16th of February all the way into the 5th of March, and then we started running again, right? We started running, doing the best we could to put up good trades. Got off to a good start, you know, took a couple losses towards the end of March. And then really kind of, I met with a very successful trader and really had good conversations with him over this time. And same thing, like this was a struggle here, right? But remember, you guys remember in time, I was saying, hey, this is an honor, right? This is an honor for me to go through a losing streak, and a public losing streak at that, right? And to embrace it, right? And to understand like, hey, you can't run forever, right? You can't run up forever. You're going to need a breather. You're going to need a pullback at some point. So it felt good. You know, it felt good to finally run into that and experience what a lot of the traders that I look up to go through, right? So after that conversation, which was right around like mid-March here, you know, things started turning up. You know, things started turning up. He started telling me, hey, get aggressive with your entries, right? Your execution is your edge. You've got a great system. You know, don't worry about it. You're going through a little rut. Continue to throw darts at the board and let the probabilities fall as they may. And that's exactly what we did. We went on an absolute tear in April after that conversation. And in May, just same thing here, right? Just moving, trucking along. And the fact that we're 57 and 18 is insane. We were legit like 15. We were like, it wasn't 57 wins. It was like 5 wins and like 15 losses at one point. So the fact that we just ran through this and put 57 on the board here in May and kept those losses kind of tight to where they were is just insane. So shout out to all you guys that are growing with me and, taking it day by day, trade by trade, not, expecting much. Just knowing that if you follow a playbook and a plan, it'll work. You don't have to be anyone special. You dig? What up, Alexandros? What up, Shetty? What's good? What's good? Facing difficulties, having less money for trading, having big dreams and doing a job and trading together. Give some advice. Hey, that's the season you're in right now. You got to embrace that season. You got to figure things out in that season. That's the cool part about success is it's never given. It's earned. You got to use your brain. You got to use your mind. You got to figure out how to get out of those sticky situations in life, and no one's coming to help you. God's going to send people that are going to push you forward, but you're going to have to go out and walk that road, right? God cannot steer a parked bus. So you got to get moving. You got to start to do the things that you need to do, and not for a day or for a week or for a month or 2 months. I mean, it took me 10 years to really, really begin to see fruits of my labor. So are you willing to stay in the pocket during that time and get what you deserve? Yeah, man. Yeah, life is tough, but you're going to have to be tougher, man. If you want to glitch the matrix and get on the other side of average and mediocrity, you've got to be tougher. You've got to have it in. You got to either have it in you or develop it within you by hanging around people who were tough. Had I not been around entrepreneurs in my, early 20s, I probably wouldn't have had the success that I had. After joining the stream, my discipline's gone. Nice. Beautiful, man. Yeah. That's what it's going to take, man. You're talking about succeeding in the financial markets here. You're going to have a plan, right? You're going to have a mature plan, how you operate and conduct business. It's not going to work just by, trying to take trades and make some money every day. Like, it's got to be some sort of systematic approach. Otherwise, you're going to get eaten up. To all 35 people here, let's go. Nah, YouTube, I think YouTube, someone said YouTube's doing something with the algorithm. All right, we got 4 minutes here on the 1 hour closure. So you've kind of pushed through this range at this point, right? So let's mark up our charts again, because we've got some more information now, right? So you got the 4 hour support here, which we have been struggling for quite some time. It looks like we've just blasted through all those wicks. As you can see, the major push happened once the low broke here. You push down for about 50 pips there. So 1 hour candles are coming down. You have a new support level right here on the 1 hour chart. Right below that, there's clean candles moving down to the left hand side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute time frame as well. Yeah, 30 minutes got this support level right here. If you can close below there, then I think it's pretty valid in terms of price continuing down here today. So let's see how the candle closes and go from there. Yeah, we moved through that whole range there, whole range. How do I make candles smaller on TradingView like you do? Well, like this. Oh, whoa, oh, it's magic. Magic. You talking about that? Yeah, this is basically your range now. So, yeah, right here. So if you do close back above the range, right, then I think buys are going to be pretty valid back up towards like 24.17, and it's just going to be like a consolidating day. If you close below this, what is this, 24.06, then I think there's going to be a nice move. But the fact that we've already, see all this move came from up top here, it's very difficult to take a sell there, right? If price can continue selling off, but I think you need some sort of a new resistance, something like a celery play or something here in order to be pretty confident in continuing down, right? Because we've already made such a drastic move here from up top. No resistances at all formed yet. So what would be really nice is if this candle can close above and we can reform the range here, right? So trade within here for a couple candles and then get a breakout either to the upside, and we could target this area up here, or to the downside and we can target, you know, these areas down here. So we'll see. We got 1 minute. Let's go. I love you and respect you, but talk something different. Fire up the live stream. Are you not fired up? Are you guys not fired up? Chat, y'all fired up or what? I'm fired up. I don't know about you guys, but it's Wednesday. I'm pumped, man. I'm here doing what I love to do, looking at the markets, getting better, hanging out with chat. I don't know, man. Does it get any better? Just pay the fee. Hey chat, I'm about to set my YouTube so that you have to be subbed to comment in the chat. Gotta be subbed. You gotta pay the fee. That way, when the Quakers do come in, I'm like, man, you sub to the channel to write that. Appreciate you, brother. Yeah, and it'll be like you have to be sub for 2 minutes just to like kind of tick them off a little bit, you know? Like they gotta wait. Pay the fee. You want to Quake? That's fine, but you're gonna pay the fee. All right, so we did not close below this 24.06, but we did close bearish. There's a support level right here on the 1 hour. So yeah, I think once we get a closure below on this 30-minute time frame, that will be ready to go. Yeah, because you never know. You may want to push back up here now. Right, you may want to push back up. You did break, you filled the wick here. You broke the low, but we're not continuing down just yet. So I think sells are going to be best here below 24.06 because that re-breaks our daily low again, right? So we really do want to break that low before we start taking sells. So especially after that big move that happened. So other than that, man, you may find yourself moving back up here, right? So let's see how we react to 24.10. And you know, we got volume coming in here now, so we should see something according to our playbook. We just gotta wait, you know, probably another 15-minute candle. Yeah, this would be perfect if we can actually close like this, bearish below, big rejection to the top side. I'm down for these sells here, but we gotta close below and we gotta break that low there. What's up, PM Magnifico? Yeah, and other than that, if you get a 15 close above here, it's not too bad. It's really not. All right, we could say that these candles have tapped target in a way, came down into this wick area, and then we know what happened last time, right? We wick down and boom, wick down, boom, wick down, boom. So can we wick down and boom again? We'll see. Stay tuned. What do I think about Lorenzo? I think he's a great guy, man. Yeah, me and him, we talked maybe a week, like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, he actually called me, so we were doing a little FaceTime chat. Yeah, he's a great guy, man. Great trader. I look up to that dude. He's been streaming for a long time too. Like most people, I think he took a year off or something last year of streaming, but yeah, he's dope. He's a good trader. He's got good vibes. If I go out to Bali to visit Rafi this year, we're gonna link up with Lorenzo. What up, Blue Wave? Is there a problem with the views? Nah, I just kicked everyone out. I said only 50 people max today. Oh, amen. I'm glad you're always fired up to watch the stream. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, you got to sub to you got to sub to see the real views, man. Pay the fee. Yo, remind me, chat, if I forget, where's TK? Is TK here yet? Yeah, we got to add that to the soundboard. Let me hit up Sam real quick. Pay the fee. Sam will get it for us. We'll get it on the soundboard. Yeah, we'll get it on the soundboard. Oh, what do I think about Lorenzo's strategy? Honestly, I don't. I only I've never looked into the strategy. Yeah, I just have chatted with him a bit, and I think he's a great guy, great great trader for the most part, and yeah, I've never looked into his strategy though. Yo, what's up, Felix? I'm sure it's a great strategy because he's a great trader, but I've just never learned about it. I didn't pay the fee. Do you watch him? Sometimes I'll go like after the stream if I'm like just hanging out. I'll be like, I'll see him live and I'll be like, yo, what up? That's about it. Yeah, maybe we'll get him to come hang out on the stream. Maybe he'll come on Monday or sometime next week. Roger's coming to Miami. Are you gonna go to his event? I did not know he's coming to Miami, and if he does, yeah, I'll most likely go. Yeah, I'll probably definitely go. When is that? When are we doing a Florida meetup, bro? We'll have to do that soon. We were trying to plan one in New York. We're still working on that a little bit. But yeah, the Florida meetup we could do at any time. We could do that. We could do that like next month. Landon, only if Landon pulls up. Dan never called. Yo, Landon's trying to get in touch with Felix for like 3 months now. What's going on, Felix? We putting it out there now publicly. Call Landon back, man. Yo, what up, Lights Fire? My man, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, London was a bit it was very entertaining here, right? London. Hey, dude, big hug from Brazil. A big hug from Tampa, Florida, man. Yeah, if Landon can commit to coming to the Florida meetup, then we'll set it up. It ain't a Florida meetup if Landon ain't there. And TK gotta be there too. It's hard to learn your strategy. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough to learn all these strategies, man. That's why it's really important to stick with one, because if you try and, you know, learn like a couple at a time, it's so hard. Yeah, every day you're going to learn, you know, the strategy, I don't have a strategy, right? I have a strategic approach. But you know, I don't think anyone could say their strategy's dialed in 100%. You're always going to be learning, always going to be growing day in and day out. Markets are going to do different things, so Joey Cookie. Yeah, that was the nice. So you already had a big drive here, right? Pre-New York. So, you know, what's the chances we're going to begin to drive again really hard? I think we just need to wait a few and let price do what it's doing and, you know, kind of wait for that next move. Yeah, you may have fake outs right in this area too, right around this 2410. So, you know, the main range is back up, you know, towards this 2412 here. Yeah, because you can get potential fake outs here. So I'm still pretty bearish. Celery play below here would be awesome. 30-minute time frame. Celery play, this candle kind of pushing down, closing below. Next candle driving down to fill that wick would be great. You may not make that next leg down either until this 4-hour candle closes. Because let's say we hover here for a bit and then we still need to make a top wick right on the next candle. So you may continue up a little bit. Let's experience some sort of a fake out right here on the lower time frame for price to continue down. Big 4-hour close. See, Melly's down to come. Let's go. Yeah, Tampa meetup. Hey, give me 1 sec, all right? I'll be right back. How does an onion print? Onion? So onion is like support or resistance. So like if we look at like the resistance example, then you would have onions like all over here, right? So you got like, let's say one is here, right? So you had a bullish candle, then a bearish candle closure. You got a resistance. That's an onion. This is an onion. This is an onion, a bearish onion, right up here. If we're looking at bullish examples, we're looking at a support formed, right? So like maybe right here, you have a bullish example. Right here, you have a bullish example. Right here. So all it is buying off support, selling off resistance. So you need a confirmation candle and a trading candle, right? So this would be your confirmation candle. That would be your trading candle, right? Confirmation candle, trading candle. Confirmation candle, trading candle. Confirmation candle, trading candle, right? Confirmation, trading, that's how it works. Let's see. Hello, the monthly record for streams only, also signals channel. No, there's no signals channel. No signals channel. There's just those are just my trades in general. Most of them are taken on stream, some are off stream. Would have missed the meetup for anything? All right, W, let's go. Let's go. That pizza. That pizza's worth it, man. Eddie and Sam's. All right, so not much happening here just yet, right, on the NY Open. So look, you're starting to come down here. 30 minutes looking pretty decent. I think a 30 celery would be actually pretty good here. Pretty good. I think that's the only way I would really take a sell. Thank you for your response. You're welcome, my friend. Do I feel comfortable taking buys or sells here? I feel a little bit more comfortable taking buys at the break of that high there at 24.12, and I think I would rather wait on the 30 closure here and not take anything off the 15 when it comes to sells, because if we can get this candle to close similar to that and then the next candle break the low, I think that's going to be a better trade to go ahead and fill that wick there. Yeah, other than that, I'd rather wait for a closure below 24.06. Yeah, if we can get like a somewhat of a flip bearish and create a little wick here, that'd be even better. This isn't a bad impulse entry here either, for price to potentially, you know, kind of come down like this, but I'm gonna wait on the 30. Oh, nice. Nice. What's up, Rye Man? Yeah, there's only 30 watching, yep. There's only 30 watching and 100 typing here in the chat. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Not too sure what's up with the numbers. The numbers ain't adding up. That's how I be feeling when I be seeing them likes, man. Yeah, if you guys could like the stream here, that'd be awesome. All 7 of you. Oh, wow. It does say 27 watching. Oh, man, I appreciate that. 426 likes. Can we get to 500? Man, 500 would be sweet. They deleted my Trustpilot review. No way. Yo, they don't want to see us winning, man. What's up with these guys? What's up with these guys, man? Yeah, I think it's a glitch. it's just a glitch. It's glitching. They're glitching the glitchers, bro. We're supposed to do the glitching. How's your heart today? Blessed, my friend. My heart is blessed today. Thanks for asking. How's your heart, my friend? Lights, fire? All right, let's see. The Matrix catching on. If you're here today, give the stream a like. How about that? We'll get a read on how many people are here. Matrix got tentacles. Matrix up in Trustpilot now, bro. What? A 15 close here would be awesome. Bearish closure, 30-minute celery. I'd be much more down to take that. I'd be much more confident in that. What up, the Groomsmith? How you doing? What would be your advice to someone who always moves their stop loss and doesn't want to close in a loss? You got to get over the fact that you're marrying the trade. What you're doing is you're trying to avoid losses at all costs. So you haven't yet connected with the idea that this is truly a probability game, and that there will be losses, there will be red days, red weeks, some even red months. And you have to be okay with that. You're chasing some sort of certainty right now, and there is zero certainty, right? This is an uncertain market that could do anything at any time. So where your stop is based off of where your system calls for it to be. So I would not move it anymore. I would just obey your system, be disciplined to that as if you work for your system, and just if stops get hit, stops get hit. You know, you just look for the next best trade according to that system. So stop trying to avoid losses. It's never going to happen in this game. You're going to have losses. It's just part of what we do, right? It's part of the job that you signed up for, and avoiding them is never good, because then you marry your trade and you make your stop loss bigger and bigger, and your loss becomes bigger and bigger, as if, you know, you can't be right. I used to think that way. It's like, what the heck? I'm in a sell here. Why is the market going up? What's going on, right? Well, I'm always right. I can't be wrong, you know, and the market will be like, nah, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. And no matter where you put your stop, typically it's coming for you. You move it here, it's coming. You move it here, it's coming. You move it here, it's coming. You move it here, it comes, and that's it. And then it goes back down. Just chasing it, man. Yeah, so just in summary, just stop trying to avoid losses. Don't worry. It's okay to lose a trade. They've all teamed up. Yeah, think of a loss. So, you know, if you can get it in your mind that you've started a new business, a new company, well, any trades that you lose is just, it's a business expense. You know, that's all it is. Just don't set a stop loss. Problem solved. Exactly. Chilling. It's like, if I don't have a stop loss, then I don't have an RR. Right? Just don't put stops and just hope for the best. Yeah, remember, wins and losses are distributed completely randomly. So you never know the outcome of the trade, right? Never, when you put on a trade, you do not know if that's going to be a winner or a loser. It could be the best trade that you've ever laid eyes on in your life, and it could still be a loser. You know, so you got to always be prepared for that. Keep your risk where it needs to be, and as long as you're good with that, you know, risk and price to basically. All risk is the price you're paying to find out whether or not your idea works. It's a bet, you know what I mean? It's a calculated bet. So as long as your risk amount is good, then you know no one trade should make you or break you. You lose? Psh, next stream. Next stream. This guy. How many losses? 18 wins, 3 losses. We're out of here. We are out of here. This guy loses trades. We're gone. We're gone. Oh, John Stute is in the house. Let's go. Let's go. Johnny DiCaprio with the hair today. Okay. Okay. How you doing, John?
How you doing?
Hey, that impulse entry yesterday. Don't nobody say nothing.
Nobody knows nothing. Nobody knows nothing. Yo, what's poppin', bro? How you doing?
Fantastic, brother. Blessed and highly favored. How about you?
Thanks, dude. Same here. Blessed and grateful for another day. Let's get it. That's a W. W to start off the day. To wake up healthy. Come on.
Healthy, whole, chilling.
Exactly. Yeah, man. How your morning was good?
Yeah, fantastic. Yep. Amazing.
Oh.
What up, Rose and
Yo,
Buds?
what's good, chat?
Chat, Johnny
Goody, what's good?
Gems. Johnny Gems has arrived. Now we can have a good day.
It's great to be here. What up, PM Magnifico, Louis G, Chala, Shelly, Z Gamer, Sandman, what's goody? Scott, Christian, what's up? What's up? It's good to be here. You all are giving me the energy.
The energy. It's good to be here. New haircut, no hat. Hey, just for you, Louis. Just for you, man. Thank you. You inspired me to book my haircut.
Morning, Andrew. Bobo,
Andrew in the house. Andrew low key in the house.
Yo, Buzz
Lurking,
Andrew
creeping on a come up.
Hell yeah. Andrew's on the way to the top.
Creeping on a come up.
Yeah, but chat, great to be here. You know, it's just another day, which means there's another opportunity to, you know, follow our plan, follow our setups, our entries, be disciplined, be patient, and we'll have a great day. It's going to be lit.
Yes, sir. We're having trouble. We're having trouble in this 4-hour support. Trouble.
Yeah, that 4-hour low breaking was crazy.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Nice drive.
I was assuming the 4-hour wanted to create maybe some resistance with the daily, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yep. We broke the daily lows there, but no follow through, man. No follow through at all. So we didn't really continue down much. We pulled back right away here. So we'll see how this daily candle wants to close.
What's good, Lewis? Lewis Turnbull. What's up, bro?
The boy. That's that dog right there. Elite member.
Dion. Hey, let's get it, Lewis.
That man's elite.
John, did you end up taking a trade yesterday? No, I didn't. You know, because there was no setup. No setup presented itself, so no trade for me. I called it a day. And guess what? I came back the next day, early NY, pre-NY, got a trade, right? W. So you just got to be patient for that setup. You know, you can't be out here chasing setups. Like, even though I wanted to trade bad yesterday, like, I couldn't chase it, right? Because if I chase, it's going to run away from me. You know, neediness repels the money. So I can't come out of like, I need it, right? I need to patiently wait like a spider. He builds his web and he patiently waits. for his food, right? I'm the same way, you know. I'm just patiently waiting for my trade.
You're just patiently waiting.
So yeah, even though I wanted one bad yesterday, I didn't take one because I didn't get any trade.
So you didn't take a trade yesterday and you're all good?
I'm good, bro.
Wow. How? No way.
Cause, bro, I have a system. I have a technical methodology. I have an edge. So there was nothing I was missing out on, you know? So I was just like, whatever. No edge here. On to the next day. Came to the next day. NY, pre-NY, W, setup, right? So setup came to me and I took a W, so it's whatever.
Nice. Yeah, that was the annoying thing for me back in the day. It was like I would take a loss and then go and revenge trade it. Like, so let's say I took a 1% loss, I would go ahead and try and revenge trade that, and then I'd lose 3%. And I'd be like, all right, I'm done now. And then the next day I would take a win for like 2%. I'm like, yo, had I not been such an idiot yesterday, if I could have just took my loss like a man, walked away from the desk, I would have got that loss back plus been up 1%. Now I'm still down 1% because I had to recover my idiotic decision making the day before. Any of you guys ever been through there, man? Man, that was so annoying. So that's where I developed the idea of, let me not take a stupid trade, right? If I take a loss, let me just take my loss, call it a day, or at least now wait for the next best setup, right? Instead of trying to just take anything just to get that loss back so I can feel better, right? You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, bro. I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
You know, Nick, we both know this, you know, and chat, you know this too, but for the new traders, I'll say it again, you know, we're not profitable off the trades we take, but we're profitable off the trades we don't take, right? The ones we avoid that don't align with our edge, those are, by not taking those trades that don't align with our edge, we're taking unnecessary losses. So we're saving money on that, right? We're saving our money by not taking those trades because we're saving that money, preserving it for the good trades, right? And we're not taking it with the bad trades.
Yep.
So yeah, man, the edge is key, you know, and being disciplined to it is key, and that's crucial to your success in trading.
Yep. For real. So true. So true. And guess what? Nothing changes if nothing changes, like we talked about yesterday. You know, so you gotta really change things up if you want to see different results. That's why
100%.
When you guys see me take a loss now, do you guys see me most of the time get back into trades? Very rarely, right? Almost never. Like, maybe I'll get back into a trade later, almost never right away. And then also, most of the time, I don't even get back in a trade that day. You know, I'm just like, all right, let me just take my loss, call it a day. I don't have a good read on today's market. Just move on to the next day.
Yep.
Yeah, you double your effort. Yup, exactly. Yeah, so there's nothing here for me, man. 8:30 got nothing for us. I mean, the only thing I would say is maybe buys are decent, but like John said, right? Like, why not wait for the best trade, right? Why trade in this chop here when we can potentially get a trade above there or maybe even back below? So nothing really here for me.
Yeah, I don't like the buzz.
Yeah, this is a big 4-hour closure here. Big close.
We'll get a lot more for that 4-hour close.
Yeah, and by the way, if it does close above the range, then I'd be much more confident in these buys here. As of right now, I'm not that confident in buys here, especially before the candle closes. Anything can happen, but what is the chance that we break that high, right, and start blasting up with 28 minutes left on the candle? Like, it could happen, you know, but most likely not. Yeah, so this candle here is a big closure. If you close below support, we're obviously struggling here, trying to get ourselves below, but we're unable to do that. As you guys can see, it's pretty obvious, right? You've got rejections here, big rejection currently right now, but If this candle can close below, then I think that rejection will now be a wick to fill, and we could probably see that wick get filled between 9 and like 10 a.m. ish, and then maybe the rest of the day we come down towards like 23.96. Yeah, that's about it. That's about it. So clean closure below should get us down. Just like that would be perfect.
Game,
right? Maybe we could expect the next candles to drive down.
I agree. And the 4-hour will give us clues on what the daily's looking to do as well.
Yep. Yeah, exactly. Daily struggling here. I don't like buys either. Yeah, they're not that good. They're not that good. It's pretty nasty up here.
Yeah. Plus the daily and 4-hour are both bearish, you know, with the 4-hour break in the previous candle lows too. That's like a sign that this may want to continue bearish, you know, as well as the daily is bearish. And if I'm going to buy, I want to buy like at the bottom, you know, like I feel like this move already kind of happened, filled like majority of that range, you know, so it's just not really worth it.
Yep. W Chala. Hey, all of you guys should be proud of yourself. You know, there was a point where me and you and John, we did not even know what a pip was. You guys remember that? You guys remember when you didn't know what a pip was? You were like, pip? What? Pip? What's a pip? Right? You didn't know what a support was. You didn't know what an uptrend. You didn't know if bullish meant up or down or bearish meant down or up, right? You guys remember this stuff. So y'all should all be proud, right? Of the progress you've made. Now you just gotta, you know, get rid of those little mistakes, and those little nuances are really exposing you, right? So they're giving you an opportunity, right? The mistakes you make in the market is like a mirror of your weaknesses in life. It's crazy how trading like really kind of correlates with life, and you know, you can figure yourself out a bit. But man, the fact that you are where you are today compared to where you were is huge, and you got to recognize that. You better recognize. Pay the fee.
Give yourself
you paid the fee.
Facts. No, and that explains why a lot of people are, why majority of the world or the crowd are failures, right? Because they don't look at those failures as lessons or opportunities. They look at the failure and accept it as real. You know, they accept it as real and just give up, you know? And that explains why majority of the crowd are all failures. So the small percentage that sees the opportunity in the problem, because that's all a problem is an unsolved opportunity. That's what's going to make someone successful, right? Because the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people is not eliminating problems, but handling their problems, right? Seeing the opportunity in the problem. That's the big thing, right? I could have taken Nick, me and you could have took all these L's. We could have just gave up after a while, right? Taking L after L after L. But since we looked for that opportunity, that lesson in the loss, we got something. We got a clue. We got more information on how we could do better. And so we took that and, you know, did better with it.
Ran with it. Yep.
So crazy. It's crazy.
Yep. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Hey, just think about it. You could still be an IML right now. Instead, you're on the greatest live stream in the world. What up, Grind Time Mufasa? Yo. What's good?
What's good, bro? Grind Time Mustafa.
J4 Trades nails it, man. Successful people have failed more than unsuccessful people. That's it. Unsuccessful people aren't willing to fail, so they're just gonna say, hey, you know, I'll take a job, you know, no mistakes, you know, I'll just do what I'm told to do, and I'll make a living, and I'll just hush, you know. But unsuccessful people, they have a cap on their life, right? That cap is their salary or their, you know, income, where people who are willing to fail and go out and make mistakes and, you know, push the limits and push the boundaries and move outside their comfort zone, success tends to run towards them eventually, right? So that's how you got to do it, man. You got to be a risk taker.
Yep.
Take the risk
Earl
and pay the
says,
fee.
the spoils in life go to the risk takers, you know. So
Yeah, exactly.
gotta be willing to take that risk for that reward.
They just denied to quit. They're just willing to pay the fee. That's it. They're willing to pay the fee. Hey, Green.
Winner never wins, and a winner never quits. Let's get it.
How'd Boston do last night? Did the Rangers play tonight?
Boston won. Joe told me.
Oh, Joe.
Joe.
Where's
What
Joe
up,
at?
Alariza?
Joe, how you doing?
Joey Stuchek. Yeah, I think they won in overtime, Green, right?
Ooh, overtime game. Give you some excitement.
Yeah, I think the Rangers are on tonight, Nick.
All right, bet. Give me I'll be right back.
What's up, Yanosh? What's good, Yanosh? Good morning, Mark. Hope you're doing good. We up. Yeah, Green, you got that 1-0 series lead. Nice. Boston struggling to get that W. Yo, facts. They're a good team. They're the better team, too. So, and it was a close game. I was up 4% last week. Yesterday, down 2%. Today, an Asian took another L, down 1.3%. But F it. I know what I'm doing wrong. Every day, come back with fresh mindset. Yes, sir. For sure, bro. You know, if those are good losses, then there's nothing wrong with it. You know, it's just part of the game. Drawdown is part of the job. You know, but since the probability game, you keep executing, the chips will fall as they may, bro. You know, so just take the good with the bad, and the good losses, or just understand a good loss is better than a bad win. You know, so. And if you did something wrong, even better, you know, because you got a lesson out of it and you can learn from it, and you can improve from that point. But I like your mindset, you know, like screw it, like every day, like we're on to the next, like come back with a fresh mindset. Like I like that, bro. Keep doing your thing, look for the lessons, and you're gonna be great. I've blown about 200 counts, but I'm not giving up. Let's go, bro. And that's why you're gonna make it, because you're not giving up. That's not an option, right? Failure isn't an option, only success. There's no plan B. You burn the boats, and that's what's up.
What have you learned? What have you learned throughout those 200 accounts?
Yeah, facts. I would hope you learned something.
What's your biggest takeaway from blowing those accounts, and what's the biggest adjustments that you're currently working on? Nick's 29. Yo, Nick's got this, man. 2059. We should have a good team by then. All right, we got 19 minutes here, so we still got some time on the clock. This is absolutely disgusting right now. So yesterday we had beautiful, clean traffic. Today, not so much. Today's gonna be a disciplined day. You know, it's gonna be a day where you're gonna want to wait for the best setup. You know, if it's not there, then don't even worry about it.
Sure.
It's not looking good. Not looking good. When I was thinking about quitting, Nick's words came to mind. If you quit, what are you going to do? Yeah, that's the thing. What are you going to quit to? That's it. I'm out of here. Screw this trading thing. Where are you going? Like, where are you going? Right? Where else are you going to go? You know, unless you have some other amazing idea, which can possibly be, what else are you going to do? You know, what are you going to quit to? You're going to quit to go back to the same life that you've tried to escape? I mean, how does that feel? You know, I don't think I'd be able to live with I don't think I'd be able to do that.
That's the thing. You're giving up like for nothing, just the life that you're willing to, that just the life that you're currently living, pretty much, right?
Yeah, man. There's no risk. There's no
And that
risk at all in
exactly.
life.
Yeah, there's no risk when you don't have anything. The risk is living the life you're currently living. So what? You're just gonna give up for that? I mean, if the risk is living the life you're currently living, then you might as well continue trying to level up. Since the risk is living life you're gonna currently live.
Don't quit. Remember what John
And
said a few minutes ago. Quitters never win, winners never quit.
exactly.
And maybe trading isn't for you, but I wouldn't quit on your dreams and goals, I would always continue to figure out a way. Like I didn't in the beginning when I started really developing the dream, I had no idea it was going to happen this way. I thought I was going to do it in a totally different way, in a totally different business model. I didn't even have my eyes set on trading at that time. But God works his plans out in your life, and there's seasons, and you're put in certain places at certain times for a reason, and it's going to be up to you to take the lessons and the blessings from those seasons and use them to your advantage.
Yes. And Earl Nightingale says, sorry. Earl Nightingale says it best, like if the spoils in life go to the risk takers. So the people who seem to be playing it safe are actually taking the biggest risk, and the people who are taking quote unquote the biggest risk are actually playing it safe. So the world kind of got it backwards, but the exact opposite is true. So the biggest risk I think is not taking any risk.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Felix. That's true. I struggle to find a working playbook. Struggle no more, my friend. Just pull up here every day. I'm very confident that if you pull up here every day, you'll do well. You'll begin to progress. You take everything, you don't take everything I say, but you treat it like a grocery store, right? And you take certain things I say, you leave on the sidewalk, and certain other things you pick up and use to your advantage, so that's what I would recommend. I'm very confident if you do that and give it about 3 or 4 months, you'll be in a better position. That's what we do, baby. We're a city on a hill for struggling traders and just people in general. So welcome.
Yep. Welcome. And everything like Nick says or I say, don't even trust us. Just test us. Don't trust us, test us. Right? Put it to use. See if it's going to work. See if it's going to yield you a high return of investment.
Yeah. Hey, we may be wrong about everything we say, chat. We may be wrong about everything we've ever said. Who knows?
Bro, we're all just dust. It's not going to matter in 100 years or 500 years, so.
All right, 4 hour closing up.
That 4 hour closure below would be so lovely.
It would. It would. John, tell these guys, man, like these times where I would blow these accounts, bro. Like I've gone through all this stuff. I know like how frustrating it is, and maybe I kind of shrug it off a little bit now because I understand that it's not that bad, and like I know what's on the other side of everything, but you got to embrace the suck. I heard what's his name, Rake Trade say, you just got to embrace the suck for a little bit in this game and make those mature moves, to adapt and become better, and then things will work out for you. But man, I went through all those tough challenges too, moving my stops and not having stops and over risking and over trading and just being a degenerate in the markets. So there's hope.
It all came by listen, chat, I talked to Nick every day during that time, you know, and almost every day an account was being blown, you know. So, and it all came from, looking back at it now, it seems like trading with emotions and ego and breaking your rules, right? Not really sticking to a system, right? Not being disciplined to a system is what caused him to blow all those accounts, I believe, you know. And
Yep.
yeah, bro, and
Yeah,
you got
had
to trust
nothing.
your process. Everyone's process is different, but you got to be willing to trust the process and be patient with your process. And the truth is that the process to profitability, how quick you want that to be, is going to be determined by you, you know, and your performance, because trading is a performance game, you know. It's just like sports. You got to perform to get paid. You got to perform good to get paid, pretty much, you know. And being excellent in trading isn't a one-time thing, it's a habit. So you got to consistently follow your plan, and your rules in trading. And yeah, it seems like Nick, that's why, you know, you knew why you blew all those accounts, because revenge trading, not breaking your rules, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah. And look, I could have still been doing that. If I never made the change, I would still be doing that. You know, so it's not just like, don't, you know, everything will be okay. It's like, yo, I gotta make some changes here, and, you know, start trading with a little bit more responsibility than just trying to, because I thought, hey, I need this 100K account. Like, I need this. It has to be done. I need it now, you know, blah, 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 blah. And I would just try and rush the process. Just rush the process, man. And it never worked. Never worked. So it wasn't until I made those tweaks and adjustments that things started clicking for me. But had I never done that and I stayed just, hopefully it'll work, you know, over time it'll come together. You know, if I would have just done that, I would have still been blowing accounts, right? Until, you know, I was, you know, willing to make those changes. So you got to be willing to make the changes, man. Got to be willing to do it.
You got to be, dude, 100%. And that's when trading clicked for me, at least. And I know Nick, you as well, and I'm sure every other trader out there. Trading clicks once you start being disciplined to your system. Keep it as simple as that.
Yeah, remember last year when we first started the stream, like a lot of people kind of flocked to us pretty quickly, and, you know, these guys would message me like, yo, I'm seeing like different results. You know, I just started plugging into you guys like 2 weeks ago, and I'm already beginning to see different results. And it happens quickly. You know, it doesn't need to take a long time. You know, once you really start being disciplined to a system, it's the results are like night and day, and it doesn't take forever. You know, it just takes stacking it up a little bit and beginning to become disciplined to it.
100%.
It worked for me when I needed it. Yeah, exactly. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta need it bad enough. It's like, you know, you ever have like something to do and you had like a week to do it, but for some reason you got it done on the last day, right? Because you needed to do it. So that's kind of how this stuff works too. Sometimes you just gotta, you know, understand like, hey, if I don't do this, then, you know, I'll be going back to a life that I don't really enjoy. So it needs to be done.
Sir. Yo, Andy W, bro. Let's go.
Heck yeah, man.
Big
Big W. Yep. Congrats, Andy. It's good to hear that stuff too, you know, just so we know. I can see the progress that traders are having, that you guys are having, but it's dope to really kind of see, hey, you know, I've been locked in for 3 months and things are really starting to change now. Edie. Yeah, exactly, Tradeaholic. You break them rules, man, they got serious consequences. Right? Serious consequences. So you know how, same thing in the markets, you know, you break your rules, there are serious consequences.
Yep.
And it's a lot of emotional stuff too that, you know, may not be a huge deal that you lose a trade, but the way you handle it, you know, can really set you in, you know, a certain direction.
And bro, you need to get burnt to not touch the fire, right? Again, you know, you need to maybe blow an account or two to really feel that pain of what it feels like and how much it sucks to break your rules, so that you can now follow your rules, right? You may need that pain.
Guitar mode, guitar. Tamra in the house.
What's up, Tamara?
Word, yo, you need the money for the lawyer. This thing gotta work. I ain't got a choice.
Love it.
How much percentage do I risk per day? Anywhere between 1 and 10%.
Depending on the trade.
On a personal account. If I was doing the funded account, I'd probably risk like 1 to 3%. Scotty C.
Hey, Landon.
Yo,
Scotty
Landon's
C.
coming back to Florida.
Landon in the chat. Let's go, Landon.
Landon's coming back to Florida.
Yeah, bro. Landon, need you back here, bro.
Yo, Tradeaholic, that's why you all G'd up in these markets. You're like, yo, break yourself, son. You better push down. You better not play with me. You better not play with me. I need that money for the lawyer. Don't play with my pockets right now. Hey, I be saying that too, guys. I just say it in my head. I don't say it on the mic. Don't play with me right now.
Hey, man. We get gangster with the charts.
Yo, you don't want them public defenders, man. Next thing you know, you're doing a 10-year bid. What? For stealing bubblegum? What happened? What happened? Would you look at that?
You look at that.
Hey, Landon, pizza and steak, bro. Pizza and steak.
Steak pizza?
Yeah, TK, bro. You got to pull up too. I think TK's coming later in the year, right?
You never know when TK might pop up. You never know.
Or,
You just never know.
yeah, TK, you need to come back, bro.
Pull up in a sick rental. What do I do after the live stream? In the famous words of Conor McGregor, whatever I want. Whatever. Usually I go work out. Typically I'll go work out, hang out with
You
the
do whatever you
kids,
want.
do some
Facts.
coaching calls. Yeah, pretty much whatever it is I want for the day. I plan my calendar accordingly.
He let his why drive him to profitability quicker during the process, you know? So his why is now reality. So it's awesome.
What's my dream car? Ferrari I would say the Pista. Yeah, Ferrari Pista. Beautiful. 488. I really like the F12 too. I got a chance to drive that car a few times. Amazing machine. Amazing.
Johnny Gem smoking a fat cigar in the rental. Yo, Landon, you remember that?
TK,
Yo,
like,
TK,
yo,
my
put
bad
that out.
again, bro.
Yo, TK, man. We almost had to pay the fee. Pay the fee for TK's
I
rental.
almost had to pay the fee for TK's rental.
TK was about to be like, pay the fee.
I was like, damn, I'm about to have to buy 100K a funded account here.
How much 3K USD mean to you? It means 3K USD. USD. Oh, do I trade after the stream? Sometimes, yeah. Here and there. Typically I'm done at the charts by like 11:30. Like sometimes I'll be around to look for trades and take trades. Either I'll be just hanging out here doing some work, I'll be working with some elite members, and we'll see trades. But other than that, anything after like 11, I'm typically off the desk. But I think I've taken quite a few trades a little bit later here. Like anything past like 10:30ish, it was off the stream, right? So like, you know, this trade right here was taken off stream. Probably these two right here, probably this one right here, this one definitely. So yeah, anytime there is a trade and I'm at the desk, I'm there for it. But you know, as you can see, there's not much happening for me after 11 a.m. One trade.
Yeah, 11:30 a.m. is really around like that London close, so could see some volume die out after that.
Yeah. On your personal account, you'll risk up to 10%. Yeah. If the trade's there and I like it, yep.
Yo, Landon. Landon, that's funny, man.
Is it a small account in my country? No. Nope. I wouldn't say so. 3 grand's 3 grand. 3 G's is 3 G's, baby.
Yeah, if it's small or big, that all depends on your perception of it. You know, no really right or wrong answer.
All depends on what you do, how your finances look too. There may be,
Exactly.
you know, I may have 5 grand in my bank account, you know, so 3 grand be a lot for me. Or, you know, I may have, you know, 500 grand in my bank account and 3 grand is like, yeah, you know, so it just all depends on the individual. I don't think it's a country thing or a nation thing. I think it's just, I think for the majority of our country, yeah, I would say that's a big account.
Yeah, like I know people who can live off 3K, you know, easily for a month or two, and I know people who can spend 3K in a day, you know. So it all depends on you.
Like me some days. That's what happens when you got a family.
Yeah,
of
Nick, like
4 people and but I wasn't doing
exactly,
that for a
bro.
long time.
Yeah.
Can I get your
And
Insta?
different situation, like a whole family and stuff. So 3K is light, you know. So
This is my Insta right here. Right there. Oh, you owe someone 3K. I see. Yeah, I think you should give it back. Definitely. Find a way to win. Get it back. Yeah, this is my Instagram. So you guys can follow me if you like on IG. You guys can keep up with me if you follow my story. My story is pretty active on most days. If I do take trades, you know, outside the stream, I'll typically share them there. And yeah. I can't believe the watchers numbers. Don't believe it.
yeah,
Wow, you couldn't like an inch, like you couldn't give us like an inch here, like sheesh, man.
Damn.
Look at this. Would you look at this?
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at
The
it.
car is not perfect.
Just look at it.
Damn.
Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that? Oh, look at it.
I can't give a straight face for too long. What the heck is that, man? What the heck is that? So, looks like we closed right at support, right? So we closed right at support. 1 hour close bullish, 30-minute close bearish here. Let's go back to those old markups I just had. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. So yeah, so let's just redraw everything here and do some fresh analysis. So like we closed right at support, so that makes it a little difficult for us. Technically we closed, yeah, legit, like even if we zoom that, we closed right at it. Yep. So closed right at support on the 4-hour chart. The 1 hour did close bullish, right? So we did make a support here, and we did close bullish. Now the problem is we're back in this range, right? So now we're back in this overall nasty range right here, which is going to be tough, right? Going to be tough to see buys kind of push through. Taking a look at the 30-minute, you did close resistance, so that's one thing that's on our side here if we're still looking for sells. And you're kind of just chucking around in this range now, right? So we came back up, we retested where we left. We did create a resistance right here. 4 hour did close bearish as well. So I am going to be bearish based off of the daily, based off of the 4 hour. The 1 hour is in our way, right? We got a bullish 1 hour candle in our way, excuse me, but 30-minute has closed bear here. So there may be some opportunities. I'm not going to jump on it just yet. But there may be some opportunities for sells here. I think we can adjust that support to like right here. And then if we get a closure below here during high times of volume, then I could see price, you know, coming down towards like 24.05 here. So that's the only read I really got right now. Yeah, tough closure there. Tough closure. Tough closure.
30's a little tough.
Yeah, we don't want to take sells just yet because we closed at 4 hour support, right? We closed at 4 hour support. We are bullish on the 1 hour. And you've got this range, right, that you're currently sitting in. So you're bullish on the 15 as well here. So, you know, I am a little bit more bearish and open for sells than buys here. So I'm going to probably wait for a close below this range. And then I'm going to look to target this this wick fill down here. Yeah.
The 30 wasn't bad.
Oh. Yeah, 30's not bad here. But I'm not going to jump on it right off the bat here. Because what do we know? When candles close at support, you're going to get a push down, but then a potential move back up here. So that gets tough. Choppy price. Choppy price. Gold trolling today, yeah.
It's always strong.
Gold likes to troll. Can you grow a small account to 1 million? Yeah, well, what's your... I mean, anything is possible. That's the thing. Legit, anything's possible over time. But I'm currently right now, I'm going to be building I have started a 10K account, and I'm going to be building that to 100K. So just stay tuned this year or come back towards the end of the year and see where we're at on the account. We'll see if we can get it up towards like 100.
Anything's possible, bro. Let's get it.
Do you think it's overwhelming that I stay on the chart for 12 to 14 hours a day? Yes.
I'd be so stressed. Holy.
Yes. I would highly recommend you don't spend any more than about 2 to 4 hours max. Max.
Yeah, because that's more than a 9 to 5, dude. You know, like, I don't know about you, but I got into trading to escape the 9 to 5, not to trade like a 9 to 5. You know.
At least take a lunch break.
What session do you trade if you don't mind me asking?
All
brother?
of them, dude. 12 to
Yo,
14
facts.
hours? Like, what session
facts.
don't you trade?
I would say stick to one session, all right, in that time frame, whatever frame of the session, and take 1 to 2 trades a day.
Yeah. More, you know, less is more in this game. It's a completely different mindset shift from the way most of us grow up. Is that, you know, the more you put in here, it doesn't mean the more you'll get out, if that makes sense.
Yep. And quality always beats quantity. So we don't want to take every trade. We want to take good trades. You know, the quality ones, the best ones.
The Earth session.
Yeah, 4 hour closure, man. So
It's a
annoying.
tough closure.
Tricky.
I trade for 3 to 4 hours and then backtrack and do the same, do learning for 3 or 4 hours. Yeah, I think it's a lot. You know, I still think that's a little, you don't have to go that hard. I mean, if you can trade for, you know, I mean, what is trading? It's not like you're like, nah, like don't blink, just stare at chart, right? Like you can still do other things like learning and stuff like that as you wait for your opportunities to show up and wait for candles to close. And, you know, so I think you can actually get your learning and your trading done in that 3 hours, you know, and then not have to come back and sit there for another 3 hours. And you know what I mean? It's just, I think it's a lot. The more time I spent off the charts, the better I got on the charts.
Yeah, and at a certain point, like too much information is like overload, you know. So it can become killed. It can hurt you, you know. And there's seasons in life, you know. There's seasons where you gotta work, multiply, preserve, and there's seasons where you need to learn, right? And you need to apply the knowledge that you learned, right? Because you're learning to get some knowledge, but it's only like powerful knowledge if you put it to use, you know. So, you know, maybe less thinking and more doing, you know, take the information and apply it.
Yeah, now don't get me wrong, there are seasons. Like I did have a season where I did grind on the charts for a good amount of time every day. But you know, that season doesn't have to last forever. You know, it just, you go through it, you learn what you need to learn, and then a lot of the learning I do now is right here on the live stream. You know, right here, actively looking at charts, actively trading. Because remember, I'm still learning, you know, just as much as you guys are learning, right? So I'm still learning day in and day out. But if you ask me, hey Nick, how much time did you spend back testing yesterday? None, right? 0. How much time do you spend back testing this week then, Nick? 0. You know, I'm just here forward testing, sample sizing the actual market in front of me now.
But how many days were you at the session, ready to trade, did your analysis, execute on the setup?
Every day.
How many? Exactly. So yeah, there's seasons where you got to take that knowledge and apply it.
All right, well, we get a pack runner here on the 1 hour. Let's see. Yeah, now if you're watching Mark Douglas, then I don't think you're on the charts. You know, like what's your definition of being on the charts for 12 hours too? I mean, that's another thing I would probably like to ask. Like, what are you doing? You know, what are you doing for 4 hours? Yeah, I would look into, hey, what am I doing during that time? You know, and am I making headway? Am I making progress, or am I just, you know, consuming information? I mean, that's the big thing. Yeah, I mean, worst case, you let an hour candle close here below support, right? And then you got clean candles coming down. If you really want to take these sells, you have a support right here too. So there's more clean opportunities below 24.05.06 here, but these are tough. These are tough to take right now. Yeah, that's true. I was thinking that too. A lot of times you're distracted. You're not fully there either. How many of you guys go to study and then you end up looking at like some video on YouTube? Or let's say you start reading like through like Twitter or something while you're studying. So you're listening to my live stream, but you're reading like someone else's tweets. Yeah, man, I listen to the stream every day.
Lost. When that happens, you're lost in the sauce. You're not listening to any of them.
Yeah, what happens when you try and chase 2 rabbits? How does it work out?
You don't get any of it.
Could be a 1 hour pack runner too here. We'll see.
Because you're thinking about the 4 hour making a steeper top wick, right? That support.
Could. Yeah, the fact that we didn't close below that support, you know, if we don't fill that wick and we begin to reject, right, and then you break that high, you'll most likely see a push back up here. Tell me you heard of the prop FX2? Nope, never heard of him. Never heard of him. My ADD goes crazy. Yeah, the only thing I'll do now is like simulations here and there. Like once a month, do like a simulation. And the biggest way I learn now is just through my like 2-week evaluations and every day, you know, just being on the charts every day. So the rejection zones are risky to sell into despite higher time frame bias. Yeah, a little. Yeah, that's what I would say. Like right now, it's a little risky to sell into this support, being that we never close below it. Exactly. Like you've got all this right here. You also have the daily low sitting down here as well. Yeah, and if you close below, if you close below this support on the 30-minute time frame, that's us breaking the daily low there too. So let's say you close below whatever this is, 2406, right? Then there's super clean traffic coming down, and then this right here is the daily low. So you break that daily low there, you should get another push down at that point. So that's the thing, we're like kind of in the middle here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the simulation could frustrate you because how you can control the speed of the candles and all that. Like, that's why I don't like doing it too much, because sometimes I'll speed candles up, and what that will do is that'll actually make me impatient in the real market because the candle takes a little bit longer to move, right? So it makes me a little impatient. So yeah, I don't really like to use like anything at this point. I just like to actively trade and then review my trades. That's pretty much where I'm at. All right, Perez Capital. See you later, brother. Have a great day. Yeah, or you could just skip the candle, you know. I don't want to wait for this candle. Skip it. Raja has the MT5. Yeah, I have Raja's simulator. I used to use Soft FX. That one I used a lot. That was a MT4 simulator. Yeah, it was good. Yes, yeah, trades taken is from yesterday. Let me go ahead and delete that. Yeti.
Amen, Richard.
Amen. Isn't the book of Psalms such a great book? Such a great book. Man, oh man. Yeah, 15 closed here. Closed on the 15, closed bearish in the range. It would have been way better if we could have closed up here. There's still a little bit of room left. I don't think I like them that much. 30 minutes still open here.
Think about it.
Yeah. 1 hour might be a
Trade.
pack runner here. Yeah.
You trade. Would you rather trade in that range from whatever we're at right now, 24.10 to 24.06, or would you rather trade from 24.06, right, to wherever we got levels
Yep.
from there, right? I think below 24.06, we got a way bigger range to trade in.
Yeah, I do think too, if you break the 1 hour highs, you're gonna see a push up. We just created a low for that candle right there. Pack runner here. There's potential here on buys. Volume on the way. Yes, sir. What's up, Ray? Yo, yo.
Yo, what's good, Ray?
All right, so we got 9:30 coming up. There is a potential opportunity here at 9:30, so just gonna wait this out, and then we may look for opportunities. Yeah. Yeah, I'll be right back.
What's good, Ray? That's Razor Ray, right? What's good, bro?
Is that Ray? I'm not sure.
Oh.
Nah, that's not Ray.
Got you. What's good, Ray? Hope you're doing good.
Realistically, how much to be made on a $100 account per week? There is no realistic answer.
Thanks. I don't know if you risked the whole 100, maybe you could have an extra 300.
W Landon.
Oh, W. Yeah, let's go. Landon, that's awesome, bro. Amen. W. Anyone get in on the 30-minute sell? I was thinking, I was like, it doesn't look too bad, but since I was like, you know, I stayed out. If I'm ever feeling like iffy, like, I just stay out. But anyone take that? Quick buy from 24.10. Nice. Good stuff. That's awesome. But full margin can make you sad. Yeah, definitely. Especially if you're not okay with the risk. Was in sells the 4-hour closure. Close at B due to 4-hour closing right at support. Nice, yeah. Not a bad idea. Yeah, 4-hour didn't really make that much of a topic too. I'm sure you were expecting like a steeper topic. With that 4-hour, I was as well. That's why I like risking a little bit. Doesn't make me hurt. Yeah, facts. Facts. What's that? You got to risk. You know, everyone has a different risk appetite. You know, risk whatever you're comfortable with risking and losing, you know. Whatever's going to be good for your psychology. I was looking too, John. Yeah, facts. Yeah, not bad. You know, 30-minute resistance created. You know, I didn't really like that range. You know, we had that wick. We had a little bit of a wick fill, and then we had that support to target. But you know, I don't know. I just wasn't liking it. Zoom in that 4-hour close below. I wish. I wish, dude. I tried zooming in. I tried zooming in, bro. I couldn't see it. It's gotta be clean. But what's good? What's good, Greenery? How you doing? Gotta zoom in all the way. Yeah, I'm curious seeing how price reacts here. Donnie, thank you for showing up daily and giving these gems. I wish I had a brother like, oh, Chala, bro. Appreciate that, man. Thank you, bro. And you're welcome. Hey, yeah, man, I'm blessed, bro. Nick is amazing, dude. He's such a blessing in my life. And he's a beast. Here's the G. The fact that I can mastermind with him is just a blessing right there. Sir, sell stop? Nah, no sell stop for me. Do you guys do coaching for newbies? Yeah, Nick does. Nick does. Yeah, 30 pips on that 30-minute. Nice. Bro, give some genuine advice. What advice do you need? Trading, life. What's the advice you're looking for? How can I enroll? I think website.
Oh,
go to the TT website.
Yeah, the elite program is gonna open up again, so you guys can start registering again. We'll start in June. But yeah, it's graduation week, man, for a lot of the elites. We've had a great run over the last 4 weeks, man. It's been a good one. So we'll have new elites opening up. You can go to the website, read all the information about it, and they'll open up in the first, probably like now, like this last week of May. If you can find it, you can find it. Just check the site. Yeah, congrats to all the elites, man. These guys, the group that I worked with in May were absolutely incredible. Yeah. Very like serious traders, I didn't have to coach them much on, staying disciplined and technicals. A lot of it was mainly, giving them the technicals, but then the mentality on why to follow the technicals. So a lot of these guys are off to a good start. They've already got a good amount of self-regulation. So sometimes that's the harder like area to tap into to help somebody because of, just like who they are and their upbringing. But we get it done. We still help. But yeah, this last batch has been absolute group of absolute professionals. Yeah, but you can go to the site. You could register for the elite program. I'll probably make an announcement on that on social media, maybe on Friday or something, but I'll make the announcement here first to you guys, so you guys can enroll now if you'd like. There's only 5 spots, so first come, first serve. If you want these type of results right here, you know what I mean? No losses. 100% win rate. Get with me, man. Follow me on IG.
100% guaranteed.
100% not guaranteed results. Wait, did he say it was guaranteed or not guaranteed? They be slipping that in there for you,
Pay
man.
the
They
fee
be
to
like,
find out.
hey, man, what's the 4-week program like? Pay the fee. Pay the fee. No descriptions until you pay the fee. Oh, man. Yeah, we're gonna be doing a lot of stuff with the elites too in the near future, like all the elites, not just like the current ones, but I've got all the elites in one folder right now. So we're gonna open up some fun stuff to do with each other, and we're gonna have a good time. Pay the fee.
You know, social boost, that's up to you, man. You know, you're in trading, you're your own boss, so you can shut the screens off or not. But if you're asking, like, because you were asking for advice before, you know, there's plenty of New York session left, so there's a lot of time to get an opportunity to take a trade. So maybe stay on, but like I said again, you're your own boss, bro. You do what you got to do.
How many years of experience do I have? 34. 34 years of experience. Oh yeah, by the way, did I show you guys my new watch? 60% of the time, it works every time. Yeah.
That's going to be one of my assets eventually. Damn, whack price action for 930.
Yeah, so 30 close coming up. We are closing bearish here. 1 hour is, you know, still bearish. We haven't really broken those highs. 4 hours still bear. 15 looks like you may have a celery play. Yeah, we'll see how this candle closes, how the next one opens.
If that 30 closes weak, then I'd like the buys.
Yeah, 18 seconds. Looks like it is closing pretty weak too. Yeah, I think this is the better support level right here.
Seems like we had a lot of trouble in the past with that support.
That's from Anchorman? Yeah, I remember. Alright, so 30 close bear. You close right at support here. Oh man, this is so tough. 15-minute close bull, right? The only thing I like here is this potential 1 hour, right? This 1 hour breaking the high and coming up towards like this wick up here at like 24.19. The sells I really don't like here unless you actually get below 24.06. Yeah, I mean, it could bleed. It can really sell off here, and that's fine, but, you know, we're in a bit of a sticky area here, man. You know how sticky it gets.
Yeah, I would wait for the closure below.
It's 9:30. I would love to take a trade here, but...
So, Louis G.
Would love to take a trade at 9:30, but it's not a good read. What you got going on today?
May wait for another candle closure.
Wow. Later.
You weren't digging that, right? Like that 30-minute onion? You weren't
really.
messing with that. Yeah.
Nah, I like sells better below here.
Same. Let's go, Pablo.
Pablo. Let's go, Pablo. Let's see. 1 hour really broke the lows there. 4 hour. Let's see if we break that wick. Re-break the daily low. If not, then it just might be an attempt down. Like another failed attempt here. Range 1, range 2 changed my life, bro. And how you read the candle. Yeah, how to read candles. Yeah, man. Me too. Me too. Small lot. Nice, 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 nice. Pablo Escobar. Noriega. Yeah, rough price action here today. Started off pretty nasty here with this, and then we've really kind of just traveled around here, and then, you know, got these little breaks. Was nothing too crazy here so far. I think the best trade of the day was when we were doing the breakdown here. Right here, the closure below. And I moved down. I think that was the best trade of the whole day here.
It was, bro. Yep. Biggest candles.
Yeah. Coaching 4 weeks, 1 hour. Yeah, so all the calls are about 1 hour long. You can feel free to record them all. You know, we start from the basics, move our way up to more complex ideas. We also give you a 25K challenge account. That way, everything you learn, you could begin to apply, right? So you could begin to act on everything you learned from the program. And then through that, we'll be able to collect some data. We'll see what you're understanding really well. We'll see what you're not understanding that much. And then from, you know, the point where you start acting on the account after we do the teaching, that's where we come back together, do trade reviews. And if there's some weaknesses in your, or some kinks in your armor, that's where we shine a light and we begin to work towards, you know, making sure we're getting better at that. Yeah. Yeah, I like questions. So when you guys come in the elite program, feel free to ask as many questions, and just, I'm very chill. You know what I mean? You could be very open and honest with me. The more open and honest, the better I can help you, especially with things off the desk. You know, the technicals are one thing, but the mindset, the mentality, and the approach is a whole nother area to work on. So yeah, it's a good time though. A lot happens in 4 weeks, man. A lot happens in 4 weeks. Yo, my chair is getting squeaky here. What's going on? Squeaky, squeaky. Can you consider a top wick formed on the 15? Yeah, the only thing is, you know, there's not much room here to play with. Like, this is all a 20 pip range here, so there's not too much room to play with down here. And we're in this tough area right now, right? This 4 hour rejection zone, so it's tough, you know. Especially this would have been a lot easier had this guy right here closed below the actual range. It would have been much easier to take sells here, but without that closure, it got tough. It got tough. About to sign up for the second time. Hey, let's run it back, Andrew. Yeah, some guys sign up for a second time. Some guys, they're good to go, you know, on the first run. But I always give the current members the opportunity to, you know, if they want to secure a spot. What up, Sandman? What's good, bro? What's the maximum time it should take to pass 10K? Those are challenges. Those are questions that there are no answers to, man. There's no answer to that question. The maximum time is forever. It'll take you forever. It'll take a whole lifetime. That's the maximum. Yeah, so let's see how we react to 2406, because in my opinion, you need a closure below there 30-minute closure too.
Agree.
Yeet. Oh wow, we didn't even go over NAS here today. Let's take a look at this.
That's chilling in the range.
Yeah, this is NAS in the all-time highs. What else is new here? What else is new? So 4 hour, you got a really good support form. So it's probably gonna keep pumping up. There's no opportunity for me when it comes to buys because there's no data to the left. So it gets tough. It gets tough. I'm not gonna be trading the Nasdaq today at all, or really looking at it. But for those who are looking at it, I would say sells below 18,714 and then buys just now. Yeah, if you could have took those buys, that would have been great. Anything above there though, there's nothing to base the trade off of. NAS is tough, man. When you get in these all-time highs, it gets tough.
Yep.
What dates to the elite program? June 1st-ish, you know, first week of June, last week of May. Yeah, you guys can just come to the website, so timedtrading.com, and go over to coaching, and you guys can breeze through our website. You guys can sign up for our free newsletter that we do as well. And if you guys like what you're seeing, give us a review here on Trustpilot. But yeah, you can breeze to the website here. I think if you hit exclamation point website, right? Website, then everything will pop up there. You'll get full descriptions on everything here. Pay the fee. $9.95, yes. Yep. All right, so we keep rejecting here. We keep rejecting 06. What will we do? So this 30 closes up here. I still can see price moving up only because we are at this 4 hour level here. Right, and you never close below. The daily's trying to re-break the low here, but it's not really happening.
Problem.
And if the daily does break the low, excuse me, then I'll be ready, right? Because that's where my sells are at. Keep rejecting 06. I keep buying 06. W. Buy it again. Buy it again. Buy it again. Tap. Just tap it in. Tap, tap, tap it in. You must be taking a lot of buys, Mr. Usman. Mr. Usman. So, John, what are you doing today, bud? What's the vibe? Are we gonna watch Ready Player One again or what?
Dude, I'm down. Maybe what's today? Wednesday?
Yeah. Sure, you're down.
Maybe today
Yep,
or
I'll see you and Joe later. Yep.
Yeah, that's funny. Ready Player One, bro. We need to finish it.
We do.
Yep. Oh, I think the ranges are on. Joe's not gonna want to watch.
Oh, all right. I forgot. Yeah, we can't do that tonight.
Forgot about that.
We could do it today though.
X.
Good idea. Got to take that in with my son today. Oh, which one? Which idea? Which idea? Might have a 15-minute impulse entry here. Don't nobody tell no one nothing.
Nothing.
Might have a little impulse coming up. Make a movie, a series out of it? Damn, I can't do series, man. They drag too long for me. I could watch a movie, but I can't do a
True
series.
that.
That's crazy.
Peace out, Sandman.
Later, Sandman. Go Rangers. I hope Sandman likes Rangers.
I don't know if he. I think he
Green.
just likes the Knicks.
Go Rangers, Green. Where's Green, man? Acting all quiet.
Our dad be texting us, "Go Rangers."
Let's go, Green. Hey, by the way, Green, seriously, where are you here? Hey, Green, if you can, go into... I want to know who is the most active on the YouTube chat, and we're going to give them a free 25K challenge account today. Yeah, let me know who's the most active. Do you think we should... Do we give it to a mod? Because I know the mods may step in front of everyone when it comes to activity, but I think we should. I think the mod would deserve it too, right?
Guess who's ever been more active? Most active.
Yeah, let's give accounts away today to the 2 most active members of the YouTube chat. Let's do that. Yo, y'all trying to trying to get that activity up right now. Dun, 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 dun.
Crazy.
Mod, yeah, we
Definitely
even if it's a
wants to
mod,
go up.
I think it's gonna be a mod. Yeah, let's do that. A mod and a non-mod. Let's do that. Let's do the most active. Yeah, something like that. Green's gonna announce the winner in the chat. Don't play with him. Green will be like, yeah,
Yo,
I don't like that guy. Skip him. Hey, yo, chat going crazy. Let's see who can get the most active right now. Most active right now gets an account. W Discipline Day. Energy. We got motion. We got motion.
GG.
Oh wow, Green said energy.
Let's go, energy.
W.
Damn.
Energy's active.
Is energy here today?
She got motion. Energy actually maybe I know energy was traveling.
Oh yeah, I didn't see energy.
All right, man. We got a 15 closure here. This actually doesn't look too bad.
But the impulse sell. What are you looking
Well,
at?
we did close below here. The 30 minutes still open, which is a bit annoying, but we did close below on the 15. You do have a wick to fill here. You continue to drive down towards 06. Yeah, I think I might give this a shot. Maybe low risk here. And like really low risk. And give this sell stop a shot. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sell stop. Very low risk trade here. Well, under like 1%, almost 1%. Yeah, I want to see the 30 closure. The 30 leads us to buys, right? So if the 30 closes above, it leads us to buys. If this 15 breaks the low here and respects these highs and breaks that low, you should come down and tap into 06 again here. Energy's the winner. I think Energy's on a plane, man. I think she's traveling today. Yeah, it's got to respect the highs. If it breaks the high, then I'll delete it. Energy and dropout trader? Is that who it is? Wow. Dropout trader. W.
W.
Creeping on a come up. What up, LeGrand? What's good, Hank? Chat got motion here. We got motion. Yeah, this has to not break these highs in order to work out. So I'm gonna put small size on this position here just to see if we can get the break of the low and potentially a wick fill. Small size, very small.
He's sizing according to the conditions of his trade. I like it.
Yes, exactly.
Dig it.
Just to have some involvement here today.
Yeah, entertained. I've had a 5K funded account for like 5 months, frustrating me. Hey, W, bro, you didn't blow it. Good stuff. You went 5 months without blowing an account. Give yourself some props, bro.
Be right back.
So yeah, Ben, you know, all serious here, you know, like maybe look at, you know, some of your losses that you took, see what you could have done better, look at the lesson in your losses. But for real, bro, give yourself a pat on the back, because a lot of people can't keep the same account for 5 months straight, bro. So you're on the right path, bro. You know, maybe just a minor adjustment and to the top you go. Thanks, man. Yes, sir. Haven't blown it yet, bro. That's a W. Trust me, bro. You're doing really good. A lot of traders blow their accounts. Nick, if you're hearing this, you're activated, brother. Is Nick using futures? Yes, sir. We're in the gentleman market. La la.
All right, cool. Yes, I'm in. Activated here, stops above the highs. Looking to target pretty much these wicks down here. That's about it. This may not work out. It's super small size on this position. We're in this nasty range, so just got in here to participate a little bit. Yeah, futures, yep.
Can you trade gold and futures? Yes, sir.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We wouldn't be trading futures if we couldn't trade gold. All right, Ben. So yeah, I have a good, you know, I could give you some advice like, all right, to be disciplined in one day, you gotta be disciplined in everything. But a good exercise that worked for me, my friend, was to write out your trading plan on a piece of paper and go over it every single day. Have some good affirmations with that too.
Air date. Yeah, because the 30-minute here could still close bullish, right? And that's where we could begin to move up. You've got a lot of rejections here. But this is, yeah, just a small risk trade to attempt to see if we can tap into 06 one more time. What's the lot size on this? I'm not using lots. I'm using futures. So I'm risking
Contracts.
out of about $14,000. I'm risking about $100 here. So very low risk. That would be like risking on your funded account 0.01%. So yeah.
Sir Ben.
How can I easily pass phase one? You can't. Nothing's
Ooh,
easy, man.
If it was that easy.
Nothing. If you're looking for easy, you might want to go get a job that pays hourly.
Yeah, trading is not easy. It's hard, but it's simple.
It's not simple, but it's easy. It's not easy, but it's simple. Right? Just think
Two
about
different things.
it. What's my account size? About 14,000.
Yeah, Nick says it too. You know, break even stage, Ben, is like a light at the end of the tunnel. So,
Yep.
you're almost there.
You can do it. I have 1K USD. Suggest me a lot size. I would risk instead of giving you a lot size, I would just say risk like 1 or 2%.
Yeah, whatever you're comfortable with.
1 or 2%. Down below. All right, let's see. I don't think this is gonna work out here. Yeah, no bueno. All right, threw $100 at it. Threw a hundo at it.
No, you gave it a, and it's all profits
Just
too.
to
So I like
participate.
it.
Can I grow my account from 6K to 100? Man, I don't know, man. I don't think you guys are you guys aren't asking the right questions. You know, those aren't the right questions to ask. I'm at the
You should
B
be
stage for a few months. Yeah, you're on it then. You're on it because the first approach is really to protect, right? You want to protect your capital over anything. So the first approach is to protect and survive, and then the next step is really to thrive. Gave up all my profits on that trade? Man. Why?
And
How come?
were you not okay with that? Like beforehand?
You see what I did? I risked $100. I threw $100 at it to see if it would work, right? I wasn't even trying to, the win wasn't going to make a big difference for me. It was just about participating and just executing a bit. But I wasn't trying to blow my account on this, you know what I mean? Like, or make a fortune on this trade, right? It was literally just throwing $100 at it to see if it would work. See if we can get one more tap to 06. That was it.
Ooh. El
What happened?
Heidi, that's a good question, bro.
Can you please tell me at what point you can say, okay, I can now resign from my work and give a chance to trading 100%, 2 years of trading? So yeah, I mean, I would have, just like anything, just like any other endeavor, I would be prepared for at least like a year worth of expenses. I'm not sure how old you are or what your circumstances are at home, but I'd prepare yourself, you know, preparing yourself, meaning putting money aside that you can pay all your bills, no problem, for the next 12 months or so. And then you've got some freedom. You've got some wiggle room to be able to spend more time learning how to trade, diving into your, you know, your new business venture, right? And see if you can get some steam going. 28 and single? Yeah, man. Yeah, I would save up like a year's worth of expenses and then start to go ham.
Yeah, and show that you have at least like 6 months of profitability, consistent profitability, at the table too, you know?
Yep.
Because that skill set's important here.
Exactly. Very, very important. Very important.
And understand you know, you're leaving a job to do a new job, now, right? Like your old job may have been to do work on the computer. Your new job is to execute on that plan, right? And follow that plan consistently. You know? But bro, I love it. I love that, bro.
What does I have?
Peace, lights, fire. Have a good day, man.
Lights, fire. See you later, bro.
Yeah, 28 and single, bro. You're chilling.
Big chillin'. Big chillin'. Later, bro. Later, lights, fire. About to go ham and turkey, man. What if after a year of trading you're still not profitable? You gotta look at the bank. How much money you got left?
What are you selling?
Do you have left for another year, or do you have to go back to work? So you gotta make that decision.
You're talking purpose. Are you talking about like leaving your job, or are you just talking about like just trading and the process of trading?
Nah, basically, if you have a year's worth of expenses and then you're not profitable after a year, what to do? If you ran out of your expenses, then you gotta go back to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head out though. I think that's it, man. It's just a nasty day here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a nasty, rainy, thunderstorm type of day in the markets.
Yeah, nah, I agree. Consolidating right now.
Yeah. Hey, did we got the names for the two most active in the chat, right? Energy and Dropout Trader. Nasty. Yeah. Are those the two green?
Well, Lawrence, yeah, bro, you gotta go consistent. You gotta be consistent first, right? Before going full time. Definitely, the consistency in trading comes first before full time, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna dip out here today. Yeah, that's gonna be it. So not much happening. We got the two winners of the giveaway. Perfect. Yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. We've got a red folder coming up with unemployment claims, and we should get some volume coming in tomorrow and Friday. And yeah, doing pretty good this week. I think like 4 wins, maybe 1 loss there. So yeah, doing pretty good, and we'll keep the momentum going as we close out the week. So thanks for coming by, everyone. Hope you guys had fun today. John, appreciate you pulling up.
Thank you for having me, bro. Pleasure. Yes, sir.
Yeah, and we'll be back tomorrow.
I'll give you a call later, bro.
All right, cool. I'll see you later, Gator.
Chat, have a blessed day. Peace, bro.
Peace, G. Yeah,
Peace.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. If you guys are new to the stream, give the stream a like, sub to the channel on the way out, and don't miss us, man. Every day, Monday through Friday, 6:45 a.m. Eastern. We'll see you guys tomorrow, right? Blessings to you all. Have a great day, and peace. Later.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be busting, where they end your life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? 1 more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. Death hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, had to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fast. Had to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging the rock. We kicking this beating, why serve you sure? Even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them. This feel like the moment we seeking, the day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah.